All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is 12:16 West Coast and 3:16 East Coast, you guys. Ooh. Just realized I'm running low on power. That is not a good thing, especially because of the way that my phone stand is set up nowadays. Hold on, let me see if I can get this charger in there. All right. Got the little charger in there. I'm on the phone. Y'all, I am so unhappy with my current setup. I cannot do half the things that I want to do. It just sucks. Like, I want to do mukbangs. I can't do mukbangs. I want to do tutorials on and show y'all how I'm putting together these bracelets, so that these bracelets and this jewelry is so sustainable and so durable and long lasting and long term, and I just can't do anything, and it's just really, it's just bothering me. It's bothering me so bad. I'm just not used to having to be in this specific position. I am bothered. Okay. I am bothered by it. But thank y'all for stopping by. We got a lot of things that I'm going to be talking about. I want to get the schematics, okay, out the way first and foremost. I am aware, because I have received one or two messages about my website. I am very aware now about my issues with my website, which is that when you go to buy the jewelry, when you go to purchase anything, okay, key rings, keychains, jewelry, phone, key rings, whatever, that it's having an issue with checkout due to the credit card reception button and the shipping. I am currently working on that. I've been working on it for hours this morning. I totally have a headache. It is a lot having to deal with being your own entity. I remember when I first started doing YouTube, how hard I was working and how hard I was going, and I'm like, dang, I have to go just as hard now. So you guys are going to see me going hard like that very soon on this channel. It's a lot. I got a lot going on. Even today I had to get Nani both to school and to this class, a whole separate class, and it's only $12.19, plus I'm working on my website and also doing my own training. So it's a lot that's going on with my situation, so please give me some grace. Thank you so much. All right, let us talk about Diddy first. Okay, there's a woman named Sarah Rivers. She has 22 claims against Diddy that have been filed since Diddy has gotten found guilty. Now, mind you, I don't know why he felt like, oh, I can get out of jail now on bond because I was found not guilty on RICO. But you were found guilty on 2 charges, sir, so you still will be sentenced and still have to do time. You're still going to prison. Like, there is no, I would be very surprised if he got out on some type of probation for the prostitution and the other charge that it's not coming to my mind, but there's 2 charges that he was found guilty of. I would be very surprised if he didn't go to prison on those charges. That would be extremely surprising to me. So I don't know why he don't just take it on the head, because whatever time you do in there is time served, which would mean you will spend less time doing your actual sentence. So I would want him to go ahead and calm it down. Okay, now listen, I know I probably look like a mess in this little circle of y'all. Let me show y'all how I look. I look a hot mess today on this here internet. Let me get my face. Let me get my face. Look at, I mean, when I tell y'all I look a mess, I'm talking about for real. Like, I am not, baby, I'm not okay, baby. Okay, I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired, and I know that Diddy is tired. I know he probably in there looking crazy. Y'all know his hair grown out. His hair gray. It's grown out. He look a hot mess. Y'all know what's going on. Okay, y'all know exactly what's going on. What's up, Anton? No, I don't know anyone named Lexington still. No, I do not. Um, but so lady named Sarah Rivers, there's a lot of those cases that were filed against Diddy were from Tony Busby. Everybody feels like Tony Busby is a fraudster, a shaker, downerer. He just be trying to shake the people down. I'm not necessarily mad at them for thinking that, because I know Tony Busby is one of those like Caucasian men that just want to be up in the mix. Like he wants to be Gloria Allred, or like, you know what I mean? Like he wants to be one of those people. And so anything that he can get his hands on, anybody that he can contact that he feels like has even a slither of a case, he's all over it. And his name is always involved in something. And so now Tony Busby has lost a lot of his credibility due to that. But anyway, this lady, Sarah Rivers, honey, listen, Diddy might have a lot of cases being filed against him, but he's currently winning because Sarah Rivers had 21 of her 22 claims thrown out. The only one that is awaiting is count 15, which is the gender violence claim, and it's pending being thrown out. So Diddy is a blessed man. Like, who the fuck is this blessed to be a millionaire, to be so successful? When people try to come up against you, God just showed out in your favor. Even though there was testimony, there was witness after witness, there was all kinds of evidence. They had the baby oil, they had the videotape, they had the prostitutes coming up there talking. I mean, they had it really going. They had it really going on your boy. And still, yet and still, he is able to come out victorious. He is able to come out on top. Who the is that blessed? I promise you, if he get out of here and act a fool, if he get out of these streets and act a fool, it's going to be a problem, honey, okay? But he will be doing some time. I was watching that show, Botched something something. It's called Botched something something. It's Aubrey O'Day. I know that. Dang, why is everybody's name slipping my mind? Don't make no sense. Jessica Dime. Lot of different people that are on the show. I don't know why people's names are slipping my mind. That's so annoying. But anyway, Janice Dickerson is the host of it. And she is, and so Diddy gonna get shot if he gets out too early. That's what Call of Diddy said. Damn, Call of Diddy, that's crazy. Not I'm innocent. Steve said he creepy AF. Right. Hey, Demita, VIPT in the house. What is going on? My mind's falling through, okay? But I was watching Botch, that little show the other day, and I was seeing how Aubrey O'Day had this big reaction. And mind you, I hadn't been watching this show, so I'm just now catching up. What made me watch it was Jessica Dime crying over influencing other girls to be strippers, okay? So I'm watching Aubrey O'Day have this huge reaction like, oh my God, they did it. Diddy's in jail. He's in jail. A lot of women don't get this. We don't get this. We don't get, they don't get caught and all this stuff. But a lot of people were judging Aubrey O'Day like she didn't get up there and testify and she didn't this and that and the other. You have to be subpoenaed in order to testify. I'm quite sure that if she had got subpoenaed, that she would have got up there and testified. I feel bad for Kid Cudi and Capricorn Clark and the people that actually did get up there and testify, that now they have egg on their face and they look stupid as hell in the media like some snitches and like they did all that for nothing. It was a waste of damn time. Even with Cassie getting up there pregnant as hell, now look how they look. They've got egg on their face and it makes absolutely no sense. What a bunch of you-know-whats. And they need to be you-know-what it in the you-know-what. But probably Diddy will be doing that to people when he gets to prison. The you-know-what to the you-know-whats. Yeah. I just feel like they made a god-daggone fool out of those people that got up there and testified. Not cool, not fair, whatever. Happy Monday. I know people are at work this morning. I know people trying to get their week started. Happy Monday to y'all. I wonder what Diddy is. Let's see what's on the menu. What is on the Prison, I'm sorry, hold on. What is on the Metropolitan Detention Center lunch menu for today in New York? Let's see. Let's see. Hamburgers, black beans, baked chicken, beef taco, or cheese pizza. Now that might sound good. That might sound good. But hold on. Let me look. Because it said okay, hold on. Because it said that's for federal as I continue to read. Okay, week 1. Wait, what week is this? This is the 3rd week. Okay, let's go to week 3. Week 3, we got to go to Monday. Okay, so this morning at 5 a.m., this is what Diddy ate for breakfast. Chilled grape juice, hot oatmeal, white toast, milk, coffee, sugar. So, oatmeal and toast. You know, they stopped doing a lot of meat and chicken and lasagna and stuff in the prison. I was so blown, bro. Okay, so when I first went to prison, I was like, yes, you got to remember my very first meal in Clark County Detention Center was a piece of bologna with some salt on it. And I was pretty fucking mad. And I will be giving my trays away because I don't want this stuff. But they don't even want you to give your trays away. People was in there eating cookie sandwiches. Like sandwiches with cookies, a cookie, not even cookies, a cookie inside of 2 pieces of bread, eating it. Like, that's how hungry bitches was. So when I went to prison, and the first meal that I had was peach fritter, and it was oatmeal, three different sausages, you know, them little, sausage links. And then we had some little, like, very small, skinny pancakes. They weren't in the shape of circles. They were in the shape of squares, but they were pancakes. They literally were cakes made in a pan, okay? Because they were shaped like a square. We had syrup. And then we had pears. I remember I put my pears in a cup. I would put my pears on top of my oatmeal and save it because I wanted to go back to sleep because they would wake us up at the crack of dawn for breakfast. So I would want to go back to sleep. And then, yeah, like that. Then for lunch, they would give us a bag lunch. And then for dinner, they would give us like a chicken quarter, some little makeshift macaroni and cheese, a little fake little hard ass bun, a roll, but it was decent. Man, by the 2nd year I was in prison, they had cut that food program. I don't know what happened to the food program. All of a sudden, we not getting meat. We eating apples with everything. Ain't no more pears. Ain't no more peaches. Ain't no more bananas. We just eating apples with everything. It was absolutely horrible. I hated it. Okay? I knew he wasn't getting no RICO charge. Girl, it was a problem. I absolutely hated it. Okay. So, let me see. So, for dinner, they're going to be eating breaded veal patty. That sounds good, huh? It ain't. Spaghetti with tomato sauce, seasoned cabbage, white bread with margarine, chocolate pudding, a lemon beverage, and meatless tomato sauce. See how I said they cut the meat? Meatless tomato sauce. It ain't good, Demeter. It ain't. It might sound delicious. Maybe if you cooked it at home. It is disgusting. It's cooked on a large scale, barely has any seasoning. Baby, we used to be sneaking seasoning pens. Yes, I said that. A seasoning pen. It's a pen that you take the ink out of, okay? You put your salt, pepper, garlic, whatever seasonings you're going to put in that pen. You fill the pen up with seasoning. You put the top on it, and you know how the top have a little hose at the top where you just put a little piece of cellophane right over that. Soon as you get there, you gotta hurry up and you gotta hurry it up. You gotta hurry it up. You gotta bam. You gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up. You can't be taking forever. You gotta bow. You gotta hurry up and season that food because ain't no seasonings on that food. It's a bad situation in that thing, okay? I'm just saying. I don't think that, people in prison will get very creative on your ass. It gets creative up in that thing. Trust and believe. I'm talking about women that are doing pedicures for noodles in there. They got the whole thing going. You can order files, you can order polish, and then you can order a trash can. So you just put the person's foot in the trash can, you soak their foot, you start scrubbing that hoe. You know what I'm saying? You get the foul in their toes and polishing them. Then at the end, they put their Vaseline on your foot and wrap the cellophane off the goddamn carrots and celery. Wrap that right around the foot and let the skin get soft. Girl, please, having full pedicures in that thing. Okay? With a trash can and some cellophane. Yeah, make it happen. And now I know for sure ain't no reason in the world. Ain't no reason in the world for nobody to be having no crusted foot. I know that for a fact. You don't have an excuse, bitch. If you got $3, you don't have an excuse. And I promise you that. Ain't no reason why your foot look messed up on the back there now, child. Okay? I'm just saying. It's not. Your excuses run out when you've been through shit like I've been, bro. There's no reason. With that being said, okay, and don't act like they won't take that foot out that trash can. Go wash that bitch in the shower, okay? Come back with somebody's panties and drawers, okay? And a white piece of state soap and get the scrubbing. Next thing you know, they the washing service. They washing shoelaces and shit. I'm about to get these noodles right now. Okay? In the same trash can. Ain't nobody playing it. Got me looking at my feet. That's funny as hell. Ain't nobody playing with the people. That's for real though. Ain't nobody playing with the people. Facts and more facts. Hold on. I can't see shoot. That's okay. I don't think I can see everybody's comments, but that's okay. All right. Let's talk about, honey, something that made me mad. Something made me mad over the times, over the weeks, honey. Over the week. Something really pissed me off. The Lil Yachty comment towards George Floyd, or involving George Floyd, the Lil Yachty rhymes, raps, whatever you want to call them, involving George Floyd. Why did that make me so furious? Like, I don't know why I got so mad. First of all, the way that that man passed away, it ain't right. It ain't right. It wasn't right, and it ain't right. So I don't think that Lil Yachty realized, like, he is making people relive the moment of having to watch George Floyd sit there and get his neck shifted on. Like, okay, so my impression of it was worse. I don't know if it was better or if it was worse, because I listened to it with the sound off. I mean, I watched it with the sound off. You know what I'm saying? So when I watched it, the sound was off and I was able to only use my eyes. And when you only use your eyes to look at something, shit hit different, bro. It's like it just hit different, right? So for me, I never listened to the sound of it because I don't like to hear people in distress. And for me to hear him like saying like mama and all that stuff, I couldn't listen to that again. I don't even like watching Africans sacrifice lambs and animals and stuff. And I watch a lot of different documentaries and stuff during the day while I'm working and typing and stuff like that, because y'all know I'm typing up these books and stuff. So I watch let a lot of different documentaries play where I might have to hear animals screaming and yelping. I don't like to hear that shit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I couldn't necessarily listen to George Floyd yelling for his mama and saying he couldn't breathe. It really stresses me out, right? So I watched the shit on silent. What I saw, if you go back and watch that video on silent, if you've never done it before, you will see this man looking down at George Floyd and rocking and just rocking. He just rocking on his neck. He rocking. He's trying to purposely choke this man to death. And it just really It stresses me out when I even think about that. I hate even remembering. Get out of those blinds, pause. Sorry, y'all, my cat. I hate even remembering how it looked and how it made me feel. I don't like reliving those type of moments. You know what I mean? Like, that really traumatized the whole United States. Fool, idiot, Yachty. It traumatized the whole entire world. Did you not see the entire world marching for this man? Hello? So this is what Lil Yachty gonna say. He said, put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd. Why would you, of all the ignorant, hey, no. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Of all the ignorant things to say, and all of the raps that you could have made, and this is exactly Demeter, and that's what happens when people don't have real flows. This is what happens when people don't have real flows. It's ridiculous, and I do mean absolutely ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's very, very sad. I was just like disheveled. By the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to rap one of my songs for y'all a cappella. So stay tuned. But it really stressed me out. It really made me mad. It really made me feel, bro, like I canceled Yachty right there. I didn't want to hear him no more. I don't want to hear anything you have to say. This is the issue when people don't have real flows and they don't really have much to say. So they start saying stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really start doing the most. And trying to do this shock factor. He wants us talking about him, but this is not the way to get talked about. Like, that was absolutely ridiculous, and I cannot stand him for that. Absolutely in bad taste. Is my face also down here at the bottom of the screen? Oh, okay. Okay. So I got Truh Talks on screen. I got my little face floating, and I got my face floating. All right. But yeah, just a hot mess. Lil Yachty really made me mad with that, and I really would have liked to just put hands and paws on him. I don't know what made him think it was okay, but it was offensive. And then George Floyd's twin, okay, Stephen Jackson, he got up there and he said something, and he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this is the issue with these rappers nowadays. Y'all don't know how to act. You don't. And Lil Yachty, you so freaking corny. Like, I promise you, he's such a corny dude, just period off the top. He want to make it so bad. You little Diddy bot rapping ass. Like, you just like you're not even T at all when it comes to no flows, no nothing. There's so much stuff to be said, to be rhymed. You know what I'm saying? You could have said something about Lloyd, then to say something about George Floyd. I put my foot up on her neck. I went George Floyd. Like, you really need help to even repeat something like that. And it be our own people. It be our own people that's always got to be ignorant and dumb and just unfiltered saying stupid stuff. That's why I don't hang with certain females. He is a Diddy bop. That's why I don't hang with certain females. I don't hang with certain females because they're unfiltered. They don't know how to act. They're unhinged. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, I realize now, like, I don't want to hang out with you. You don't know how to fucking act. Like, you don't, your reactions and your actions are just ridiculous. You need to get some help. This man is canceled. The whole audience that heard that flow was like, oh, hell no. What the f is he thinking? This is out of line, out of order, not okay. Hold on. What did I just do with my other phone? Out of line, out of order, not okay. He's tripping, needs help. Okay? Not cool, not at all. I wasn't okay with it. Made me very, very, and I mean like very upset. But could you imagine being this man's family? Could you imagine being his family and sitting up listening to Lil Yachty say all this dumb stuff and, you know what I mean, and have this stupidity to say? So, hold on. This is what George Floyd's brother had to say.
I took my post down about
Uh-oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, what up, world? I took my post down about Lil Yachty, man, because, I'm emotional about George. I apologize to him. You know what I'm saying? We spoke, and he apologized as well. I told him it don't make no sense to make no public apology. Me and him spoke. You know what I'm saying? He understood, and he understands the outrage. Yachty's a smart individual. That's why he's been so successful. You know what I'm saying? I said some things because I just don't get how people can demean dead people. I don't know when that became cool.
Thank you, Queen
I never
Tulsa.
do that. We never do that. We need to start bringing some integrity back into everything we say, bro.
Facts. Okay, did y'all hear what he said? He said that he spoke with Lil Yachty, and Lil Yachty did. Hold on. Lil Yachty did apologize. He said, but we need to start bringing some integrity back into the things that we say. How true is that? How true is that? We definitely do. Hold on, let me go off camera for a little while, y'all. We do need to bring integrity back into the things that we say, back into our flows and the way that we carry each other. What the hell went on that you thought it was okay? Then you're going to get your butt on the phone and apologize because you knew that it was foul. You knew it wasn't okay. You knew that that it was inappropriate. So your best thing is, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I apologize. Ain't no way. I wouldn't have accepted it. He'd have been looking like a damn fool messing with me. I'd have made him look like a fool. Okay, I'd have had to call Yachty on his bitch ass. Don't you come up over here talking about you apologize after you just said what you said. You said what you said. Okay? And it's not okay. So y'all, right now I'm looking for my folder with this one song in it that I wanted to rap to y'all because me and Nani just did this whole cleaning thing and I kind of put all my papers, stuffed them in something. So now I got to go find them. And that's okay because I'm going to find them. And when I do, I'm going to get my rap on. But with that being said, and these are the type of, ooh, I just found some real stuff. I'll be finding all kinds of stuff when I look through my stuff. When I look through my stuff, it's like I'm looking through an adventure of paperwork. It's an adventure every time. But anyway, yeah, Lil Yachty lost me on that. Don't like you. Never gonna like you again. You lost me. You're done in my book. Because there's too many things to be saying and rapping and flowing for that to be taking place. Okay, hold on. Let me get, hold on. All right. Oh, there I go. Lord. Y'all see, I just went through something trying to find that paper. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get back up here. Let me get y'all back on the stand. I'm gonna have to read it. I'm gonna have to read it. Hold on. All right. Okay. Oh, good. It's only a few of us in here. Okay. Because, all right, this song's called Vanessa. And I would like to make a beat to it, but I'm going to just rap it without a beat. I just want to show y'all how people who can really rap have real lyrics, things to say. Now that I put my foot up on her neck. I went George Floyd. Like, what? What did you just say? Idiot. Like the wrong with people. Okay? Queen Tosa, I never saw you hit me in the DMs at all. Okay? You didn't hit me. What happened, girl? What happened? Okay? Let me see. Was that my last issue that I needed to talk about? Because I wrote notes before I get into the rapping this and wrapping it up. Oh, one more thing. My bad. Okay. Brian Kohberger. Let me get him up on the screen. Oh, hold on. It's BRY, honey. BRY. Okay. This dude right here, bro. Broski. Okay. First of all, this dude right here, unalived, 4 students. Okay, 4 students at their college. I want to say dorm. Hold on, let me make sure it was a dorm. Let me get the details for real. Hold on. Idaho State Police have released more than 500 pages of documents compiled during the investigation of the University of Idaho student murders and into Brian Kohberger. They include dozens of witness interviews, photographs, and other evidence obtained before and after Kohberger's arrest. From the start of the investigation, when they had few leads, to the end, after Kohberger was already in custody and police had DNA linking him to the scene. Some of the interviews shed new light on the victims as well as Kohberger's mindset before the slayings. A fellow graduate student at Washington State University, where Kohberger was pursuing his PhD in criminology, told state detectives that Kohberger butted heads with his classmates and faculty. Kohberger was rude and condescending towards women whose field of study was focused on sexual burglary. She said, and other people in the department pegged him as a potential incel. What the hell is a involuntary celibate? Not involuntary celibate. That means he just wasn't getting none and he was bitter and sad because he wasn't getting none. Yeah, he was. He was an involuntary celibate. He was an incel. He was celibate involuntarily. Thank you. Throw those diamonds at me, y'all. Throw it at me, throw it at me, throw it at me if you can get to your keyboard. Okay, he was rude, condescending. He was an incel and a possible future rapist. Now, this is according to his classmates. This is according to what his classmates was pegging him as. You got students that study in criminology that said your ass is a possible future rapist. Okay? However, she told police they did not suspect that he was a killer. She said he expressed interest in the emotions of what it felt like when committing a crime and how offenders might avoid getting caught. Kohberger also briefly discussed the murders, which happened 10 miles away in Moscow, Idaho, with his peers, calling them horrible. He suggested that maybe it was a one and done type of thing, according to this documentary. So this dude, Kohberger, thank you, I see you. This dude, Kohberger, was already discussing his interest in basically killing people, and he was saying, well, he was talking to his peers saying, well, maybe this is a one and done. Maybe, maybe it was done. Maybe he just wanted to hit him with the ones and twos, and then after that, he was done with it. No, that is not what is going on here. Okay, one and done means that you killed one person, probably out of passion of love or some type of passion of crime situation, and that's done. You killed 4 people with a knife, not even shooting, a knife. You're a freaking serial killer. Stop the press. Like, what the F? And this man is in a criminology class trying to figure out how I can get away with it. His interest led him to go to a whole class that would put him on the other side of the law. Imagine if this man would have went through and got his badge. If his desire to kill didn't call to him so strong yet, and he didn't go kill these 4 students, but instead he went all the way through this class and all the way through this process, graduated, and got behind the freaking uniform and a badge. Imagine that. Okay? Imagine that. You want to be talking about people getting killed for no good reason. Imagine that, though. That would have been absolutely crazy. Then this fool got the nerve to sit there and talk about the people in the prison where he just got moved to are teasing him. These are his complaints. These are the latest complaints that he's made in his motions to the judge. The people that are in here are teasing me. I want to be moved from this prison. They're teasing me. Bitch, I know you didn't think you was finna get in there and shit was finna be sweet. Like, what are you talking about? They're teasing you. Right? So the judge on this case is like, oh, well, like, we're very aware of his complaints about the facility. Like, what does he want us to do? The judge basically said, the inmates are known for interacting with each other in specific ways. Like, what do you want them to do? You talking about they teasing you and they making fun of you. You lucky they not in there beating you, stabbing you up and trying to kill you, fool. Are you kidding me? That's what you lucky about. And then the fact that he getting in there and feeling like he's so pussy, and then coming out. And when I say pussy, mind you, okay, I don't mean Pussy. Okay. There's a word, pussy, that is related to being a person of low integrity, low vibration, weak, and meek. Okay, pussy. Okay, not having integrity, not having. It's not. I'm not calling him a slur. I'm saying he's in there acting pussy, literally. Okay, and therefore he is showing these men that are in there trying to prove stuff to each other. Mind you, there's gangs in there. There's 18th Streets. There's Crips. There's Bloods. There's everything in between. Okay. Then you got the religious groups, the Nation of Islam that'll rip your head off, and all these other different groups. You got those groups, and then you have the bitch. I'm not from a hood, but bitch, I'm with all the shit. So what's up? I'll come at me. You got those people. Okay. Yeah, Demeter. Then you got all those people. You have to realize, okay, that when you present yourself that way, when you're in prison, you are asking for yourself for an onslaught of people who want to prove a point to target you out. They are literally targeting the weak. Okay, this man has put himself in a position where first of all, he's fucked. He's going to end up having to either kill somebody in there, or toughen up Buttercup. Okay, because they're picking on me and they're talking about me, and that's not going to work. So what? Go to PC. Like, what do you want these people? Why are you filing motion saying you're being picked on? You killed 4 people. Nobody cares. You killed 4 students, kids, for no reason. Nobody cares that you're getting picked on, my guy. You probably finna be somebody bitch in the next few days. Calm down. Get ready for that. Diddy bop. Yeah. Get ready for it. Get ready to do that Diddy bop. Okay? Rotate on it. You're going to have to do the alligator death roll on someone's boop. I'm just saying. Because that's what's about to happen with this kid right here. Like, you're a grown-ass man who is over here. Exactly, AT2. Like, tell me who cares about this man's feeling. You're a grown-ass man over here talking about these other grown-ass men are picking on you, but you killed 4 children. They finna do more than pick on you. Hell, they stabbing Tory Lanez up for less. Hell. They finna do more than pick on you. Okay? You best be lucky that your lawyer even filed that motion on your behalf. And who the fuck is paying for his lawyer? Who the fuck was paying for his education? Where the fuck is his family? They need to say something. Apologize on behalf of this bitch nigga right now. Okay? Because something's wrong with this guy right here. All right? I don't like you. I don't like your pointy nose. I don't like your pink little thin lips. They look maroon, like you've been biting on them all day. I don't like that little hump on your nose. It look like somebody socked you in your face, hammered the top of your nose with a damn nail, like blow, and then it just flattened up right there. I don't like that your hairline is crooked. I don't like your ears looking like Dumbo. I don't like your neckline. I don't like your jawline. Like, I don't like your bags under your eyes, bag man. Like, I don't like you at all. I don't like you. I think something wrong with the dude, as we all know. And I don't appreciate him being such a pussy in the prison talking about somebody's picking on him. Bitch, so what? The same way you picked on those children, those college churzins. Okay? You wasn't right. You wasn't right then. Nigga, you ain't right now. Okay. All right, I'm finna wrap this song and I'm finna go. All right. Okay, good. More people hopped off because I'm a little bit nervous to do it a cappella. But yeah, let me put a different picture up. He ain't about to get my picture while I'm over here. Y'all, I'd be scared to even type in my own name on social media, bro. Ain't no telling what might come. Who the fuck is that? What might come up? Hold on, I gotta look. Nope, I don't even want to show it. Hold on. And the first picture that comes up is me next to Jaguar Wright. Ain't that beautiful? Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Hold on, let me find a picture, y'all. Hold on. Let me find a picture. Hold on. All right, I'm just gonna rock with this one right here because I don't have many. I don't have many. Jaguar and Riley. Jaguar and Wiley. That was ridiculous. Like, I hate that. I hated AT2. Like, what the? This is the reason why I decided to just be True Diamond, because that part of myself is behind me and I'm moving forward, and I don't want to keep looking up stuff and seeing that. That is ridiculous. Not Jaguar and damn Wiley. Did you see it? It was redonkulous. I shouldn't have to go through that. All right. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this song. I'm about to do an acapella jailhouse style. Or, wait. Or do y'all want me to play the song that I already have recorded? Answer me that question. So, hold on. So, should I do this one a cappella, or should I play the one that is already recorded, that is on my phone? Either one. The one that's on my phone is nasty. This one is more like, this one, I feel like it shows more of my my rhyming skills. But it's like more, okay, I'm gonna just do finesse. I'm gonna just do this one that I got. It's just a cappella. All right, bear with me, y'all. Okay. Wait, let me find something to hit, so that way y'all can get the general beat of like where my mind was at. Okay. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Now I got it together. Okay. I'm a finesse. I stay applying that pressure. And when it comes to that green, I keep it in my possession. I had to skate, left him in tears, look like he went through depression. You ain't gonna act that ass on me, baby, I'm not gonna stress you. I had to teach him a lesson. I don't do indiscretions. And when you lost me, boy, you know you lost your blessings. Small little intercession, cause I got my mind on track. I'm slim in the waist, nobody capping in my face. Now watch the progression. Yeah, I know he missed my essence, and I never check his cause I know what they all say, but I don't give a damn about his expressions. He probably wanna ask me some questions, see if we could just work it all out. Been in corners ain't what I'm about, so I sing this song for my decompression. Niggas wonder why I act aggressive. At least I'm out how repossess it. Now you're walking around scarred, I'm flexing. I left you on red, but I'm sexting. You on the downward slope, in a dark place, in a world that's so cold. But you could be doing just fine if you just gave up your obsession. I'm a finesser, baby, my heart beat blue. You've been through this plenty of times, but I know this different for you. You used to me hitting your line, but with me you don't get a redo. You fucked up when you was in part one, so why would you get a part two? I'm a finesser, baby, my heart beat blue. You've been through this plenty of times, but I know this different for you. You used to me hitting your line, but with me you don't get a redo. You fucked up when you was in part one, so why would you get a part two? I'm a finesser, and baby, that's fine of lies. I got him vying for my attention, but the paper my Valentine. He be putting me in his mentions, it be making my mood decline. How he chased me is ritualistic, wondering did he set up a shrine. When I checked out his characteristics, tried to see if his match is mine. I was feeling real cannibalistic, I was eating him every time. Fucking with him was optimistic, brought me static like television. Had his chance to be dead, he missed it. Now I'm out of his jurisdiction, and that nigga is out of his mind. mind. Us together ain't realistic. He ain't even out on his grind. You know me, I'ma get up and get it. Fuck with me, I'm the GOAT. Is he kidding? Niggas be acting slow just to fit it. Let him go, he was too parasitic. Gave him my time, it was just a percentage. Boy, you be acting way out of line. Type of shit that be way out of pocket. While my whole life was being refined, you still make me the center of topics. You're never gonna get it, so stop it. Had your chance, I'd have hit it and flopped it. Said you knew what loyalty was, but you treated me just like the ops did. I'm a finesser. Baby, my heart beat blue. Hey! So that was that. Thoughts. That's a vibe. Period. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It made no sense to me in my head. Why? Thank you, K Potter. And that was me even on acapella. There's not even a beat behind that. You understand what I'm saying? There is no reason in the world why Lil Yachty could not put together those flows in a better way. Do you understand what I'm saying? From people that can actually rap, that actually know music, that can actually do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Demita. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate y'all. But you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. Anyway, just wanted y'all to hear what I had put together, a little 1 and 2. Mind you guys, I have like 55, 60 songs. So, and since I'm in the mood to play my music, I'm still going to play the one that's nasty though, y'all. It's nasty. Let me give y'all a warning. Thank you, AT2. Excuse me. Let me give y'all a warning. First, this song is disgusting. Everybody got that? Okay. Now, with that being said, give me a second. Let me get over to it. Okay, this is what I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide, do I want y'all to hear the original or do I want y'all to hear the remix version? That's what I'm trying to decide. I'm just going to play this one though. Hold on. All right, before I play this, let me put y'all up on game. I created this beat. The wording, everything is all me. I made this beat on AI. That's where I made this at, okay? So just FYI. Yeah. Speedy E, spit diamond energy. You know what I'm saying? I wanna fuck all night. I wanna bump and grind. I wanna slip and slide. Play with the tip with that dick with my tongue. Watch your first work down my tongue. I want it big and I want it fast. I wanna fuck all night then crash. I wanna know how long you last. Look on the nightstand, see that cat. Suck it while it's strong, then make that grow. Swallow you hoe, gon' make me choke. Got the candy rain, wear me like a coat. I do you so good, got you writing notes. I do you so good, got you taking minutes. Throw ass in a circle like a pair of spinners. Yelling out my name like Dennis the Menace. And I don't let off from my grip till it's finished. I ain't the ref, why I turn you to a winner. Paying for takeout, he took me home for dinner. Told me my booty was big as Virginia. This nigga pussy, he became a sinner. Took him out the church, put that dick in the hearse. The shit was so fat, it's like I'm giving birth. Stuck his dick in my mouth while I'm spitting my verse. Fuck him to the side, cause that dick got a curve. He touching them spots that I didn't know exist. I'm about to explode while he finger my clit. He told me I'm goals in a hell of a fit. He want me to finish him off with my spit. See, he don't know me, a bitch like me. Fuck him on the floor, played it back on TV. Fucking that nigga with a pair of D's. Made him feel good even when I use teeth. Fuck him to the hood music on his playlist. When I hit that spot, he put that in his face. He know he's special, I ain't gotta say it. Cause he know I'm always gonna watch who I play with. I wanna
I wanna play with the tip of that dick on my tongue. Give him a piece of this bubble gum. Fuck on that smart nigga till he go dumb. I should tickle my fiddle with make me come. Knock his lights out. Fucking on him till dusk, I'm a night now. It's a plug on the squeezing him tight now. He trusting this big butt and this nice smell. That fountain flow like fresh water. He put bars on this shit like my last time more bars than candy. Want me part of this life, introduce me to Brand. Eat this pussy largo. Good pussy is rare, it's cargo. Fuck me just as fast as cargo. Look for me cause he sweated that bra. So he don't know near a bitch like me. Wrote that dick to wild by Cardi B. I swear that he falling in love. I had a good thing and he was like on blood. Had him hitting notes like he was a singer. He get pissed off when I tell him I'm single. I get down low, eat him up like some Pringles. Princess of the South, like my name Katrina. Slightly kissing and I'm tasting myself. Getting kiki, strap me down with a belt. Grabbing that so hard that he leaving wells. Stimulate in places I never felt. How I do it, baby, swear it's the best. Shake my ass cheeks while it suck on my breast. That way he swinging, come straight from the hip. He had me gangbanging, I was like a crib. I wanna fuck all night. I wanna bump and grind. I wanna slip and slide. Play with the tip of that dick on my tongue. Watch it pump squirt down my thighs. Slide.
So yeah, so that's a couple of my jams, you know, a couple of my whoop-de-bams. But you know what I'm saying? This is what I was saying about Lil Yachty, about not being able to get to the business, about not being able to get to it. If you guys are down for it, I have one more that I want to do, because this one, I just love it so bad. I fucking love this song down so badly. I got one more if you're down for it. I'm a bad bitch to do bad shit. Not that one. Hold on. This one is called Concentration. And it's literally, yeah, another one. Okay, yeah. So this one is literally me going from A to Z with niggas' names. It don't really have a hook. It's called Concentration. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that. Concentration. Concentration is the game. Keep the rhythm. That is that. But it's a rap, my rap version of it. My version of it, right? Let me find it, because y'all know I got a hell of a lot of music. See a sail in the sail, they call it solitaire. I got a lot of music in here, man. Hold on, let me find Concentration. That's guns. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. Okay, this one is it's a lot, because I'm going from A to Z with niggas' names, y'all. I might stumble, I might mess up. I'm gonna try to go a little bit slower, and I'm gonna get off camera while I do it. That way I don't be worried about what the fuck I'm looking like, because I look a mess. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Let go. This was a top request while I was in there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start with the verse. I ain't even gonna go through the Concentration, because y'all already know that. All right. Allen, he was Italian. He only fuck with me cause I'm established. I ain't gonna lie, he was hung like a stallion. Nigga was funny with jokes, Jimmy Fallon. The nigga had funds when it came to the bank. Then he was fun when it came to the gang. Nigga had swipe that I hit all night, but he couldn't give head. So I threw the challenge. Then Bruce was up next to join in my challenge. And Bruce was cool, but he was a fool. Had a wife that studied hard to get high life, but he fucked me hard while she was at school. He was a discard and he was a tool. Broke as a joke, low as a shoe. Couldn't make 1 + 1 = 2, but stay wanting me to drop down, do what it do. Needless to say, he ain't here. Only time I see him is when I look to the rear. Then I met this handsome ass nigga named Corey, and that was the one that I had to get near. Yeah, that handsome ass nigga named Corey, single dad with a baby girl, hell of a story. Moms couldn't get it right, needed a replacement. As soon as he saw me, he took inventory. What do I do? Where do I stay? How hard do I work? How hard do I play? Guess my answers was a few of his face, cause the next thing I know, we was back at his place. We spent one night, but he had a career. Said, can you watch baby girl while I ain't here? I agreed to do that shit only one time, trying to use me as a babysitter. Lost this mind. When he called me again, I ignored that ring. Called me for a few days, kept ignoring. He just couldn't see it, like he was blind, so I blocked his ass, even blocked him online. And then there was Dante. What more can I say? I fell in love, guess it was a shine. Had plenty of girls that was on his dick. I was just trying to be first in line. He was a boss, didn't take no shit. Quick to hit him with the 7s and 9. He's turned my mean little ass submissive. When he came around, I was sweet as a pie. But he was just ratchet, told me anything, even times when it was needless to lie. He was fucking me and everybody else in the city, and I ain't trying to catch no STIs. Okay, hold on. Got my heart together, then I fuck with Evan. Thought his Bible thumping ass was sent from heaven. Made me see myself as the wife, as a reverend. Had me all in church for blessings. He was in church, I in the saints. I felt insecure like I couldn't even me. I didn't see what I saw, telling me I shouldn't think how I think. He told me to pray. I said pray for what? He looked me in my face and he said pray for patience. That God reminded me I was a bad bitch, so I told him end the conversation. It's gonna be a break right there naturally. And that nigga Fred, he got in my head. He tried to impress me by throwing me bread. I was like, oh my word, he think I'm a bird and I'm waiting on him to get fed. Little did he know, he fuck with the wrong one, cause I ganked that nigga instead. Little did he know, he fuck with the wrong one, cause I ganked that nigga instead. Then there was Greg, and then it was Harold, then it was Ivan, and then it was Gerald. Then there was Kevin, Larry, they was cousins, but neither one of them niggas knew nothing. Then it was Mike, thought his dick was nice, so I gave him a chance to see if it was busting. But at the end of the day, I wasted my time cause that shit wasn't hitting for nothing. Then it was Nick, and then it was so then it was Perry, and then it was Quay. I would have stayed when he begged me to stay, but his baby mama was in my way. Then it was Richard, and then it was Sean. His mama insulted me all of the time, calling me all kind of hoes when I was with her son. So when I left him, I ripped down her blinds. Then it was Tim, and then there was Umi. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't did nothing to me. I did him wrong, I admit my part, but the relationships didn't move me. And then it was Vic, and then it was Wayne, and then Xavier. Simple and plain, I tried to hold on to that nigga, but he wasn't never gonna give me that ring. And then it was Yusuf, and then it was Zach. One like it in bed and one like it in back. You can figure all that out on your own accord, cause I ain't got no time for that. Concentration. Bam. That's how that went. Keep the rhythm. So that was concentration, y'all. What did you guys think about concentration? Your thoughts. Did y'all like that one? That was one of the so concentration was one of the faves. My man's name is Corey. Demeter. That is hilarious. I know I did a lot of name dropping in there because the song is called Concentration. It was boys' names. So the hook is like concentration. Concentration is game, keep the rhythm, or you be out the game starting with boys' names. That's the hook. And then that was dope. Thank you, AT2. Thank you, Demeter. So then I start listing all these boys' names from A to Z. As you can see, I started with Alan and ended with Zach. And so that's how that song goes. But I have a whole lot of music where I say a lot, and there's no reason. This is why I was saying there's no reason in the world why Yachty couldn't come up with some lyrics. I even have a verse that I could never say. I could never put this in a song because it's wrong. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. And it talks about the passing of the passed away as well. I've done it myself. That's what I'm saying. The song start off, I'll take your head off like takeoff. Nigga, you are not my Migo. That's the first line that I said. When I said that line out loud in that prison to all those 600 girls on the yard, they was like, oh my God. And they just went fucking crazy. We dropping the album or not? I probably will. I'm going to do all the things that I want to do that I feel like I've wasted my years away and haven't been able to do. Like, I've not been doing the things to my full potential because I've been focused on one thing, and which was money. Money. How can I get this money? For me now, being older, I'm going to make money. God has blessed me in that way. Money comes to me. It's going to happen. The thing that I need to focus on is enjoying my life now and enjoying this next version of who I am. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, you know, I want to do all those things. Everything that I wanted to do that I have not done. And so, yeah, that does include me going ahead and making an album. But for the sake of not doing a concert right here, because I will, for the sake of me not doing a concert, I made this card for my dad. Well, I had it made for my dad right before he passed away. So he passed away in July and his birthday was in September. So like 2 months-ish, a month and a half before he passed away, I had this card made, said happy birthday, Ralph. I was gonna ship it off to him. That's how it looks inside. I was gonna put him a little poem in here, and I had a little handkerchief made for him. Listen, he could have found something else that rhymes. There's no excuse. Exactly. There's no excuse for Lil Yachty. There's absolutely no excuse. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why I felt like letting you guys hear a little bit of my own catalog so you can understand where I'm coming from when it comes to me speaking on Lil Yachty and the culture, period. I don't just get up here and just be talking because I feel like I want to make a little bit of money from celebrity news. No, I'm in it. I'm in that. Understand? Like the hell. But yeah, just want to show off my daddy's card. For the sake of not doing a concert though, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you for listening to my music and enjoying it. All those songs have that you guys heard just now have already been copywritten, so I got the chance get the chance to say those lyrics to you guys, but they haven't been recorded, so I'm just going to go ahead and just record sometime soon. I have to make the beats. I don't know if I think I did tell y'all that the I Wanna, that beat was made with AI. So just real quick, if you just listen to the beat one more again. Don't listen to my words per se, just listen to the beat. And I'll loop. This is a little piece of the beat that I'll loop.
Yeah. Speedy E, spit diamond energy. You know what I'm saying? I wanna fuck all night. I wanna bump and grind. I wanna slip and slide. Play contact with that dick with my tongue. Watch your first work down my tongue. I want it big and I want it fast.
Y'all hear that? No. It took me a long time to put that beat together the way that I wanted it to, and to help that to come together for me, for it to drop in the right place. It took a lot. So there's programs where you could just do things very simply. There's programs where you're complex. I love you too, and I love all of you guys for being here with me today and for listening to my music. That I appreciate. Clock that. But yeah. So I'm gonna be making those beats, and I'm gonna be downloading them, looping them, and creating this music, and you guys will hear it. I'm probably gonna do some music videos, drop them in all the different places I can drop them in. But you'll see, I'm gonna start doing stuff soon. I gotta get myself in a position where I can move around a little bit better. I'm not, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm not happy with my positioning, right? So I'm happy for so grateful for my life and my freedom, and that I've made it through this. I am not happy with my positioning, meaning I want to be able to do more. I want to do so much more. And when you guys get the chance to finally see how much more I'm going to do, you're gonna be like, oh, that's what she meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.